Howdy, tubers and fooders. We are in the new studio right now. The lighting is all too bright, so I've got to get that set up. I'm going to have to work on a few things. Still don't have my backdrop up. A few things are going on, but there you go. We're here. So I just wanted to do a test run with the new equipment out here. It's the same equipment. It's just a new studio. So, and the lighting, you can't even tell, but this is all pink. So it looks good. I'm happy to be out here. It's pretty exciting. Hey, Gary Spikes, Senior, welcome. Mopar Bill, how you doing? So I am so excited. The Iron Dog was amazing this year. What a race. History was made. Another women's team finished. It was fantastical. It was emotional. It was everything I could even imagine, and then some. I am really excited. We got this all set up. I'm going to be bringing on Iron Doggers for you guys to talk to, ask them questions. They're going to tell you about their stories, what the hell they went through out on the trail. You're going to be just in awe of the camaraderie that goes on in the Iron Dog, and it's unlike any other race. You're not going to find in the Baja or in the Dakar or any of these long distance races where the racers will get out and help one another. Even if they're on different brands, it doesn't matter. They're going to have completely different teams, very competitive still, but they know that everyone's life is on the line out there. So it's a completely different race. And what they've done with the Iron Dog, like when Missy and I ran it, it was a completely different race, what it is now. But that does not take anything away from the race that it is now. It is still grueling. So, that races change over time, and they have to adapt to the conditions, to the changes in whatever whether it's a motorsport or even just a physical sport, a lot of things happen. So strategies change over the years and things like that. And with the Iron Dog, everything's changed. So it is no longer, it used to be more like you have to try and get from here to there on your own and do your thing. And now they've got the racers grouped together. It's more of a staged event. They have a lot longer layovers. Like when Missy and I ran, I think there was like 28 hours of layovers was all we were taking on the way up, and like 18 on the way back. So not a lot of layovers. So the difference is night and day in that regard. But it's still a grueling and brutal race, as you watched, and hopefully you could see that it doesn't matter. And plus, what's really amazing is that over time, these manufacturers have put so much time and effort into the race itself and doing their research and development off of that trail. And those sleds have gotten that much better, and the athletes have gotten that much more in endurance and all of that. So it just speaks to the level that the athletes and the sleds themselves have all come up. It's like I said, it's a different race. It's not the same race, but it is still an amazing, incredible race. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Probably not as much as I did because I love the Iron Dog, but but hopefully you guys will get there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to bringing on a bunch of the teams. And hey, River Morris, welcome. He's down there from way down under. What you doing? So yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear the rain. I've got a cool roof on this, so the light comes through, and got a whole set of fan systems and things like that in here to keep it all working. But yeah, what is Mopar Bill? I know desert racers that help each other out, but it is selective. Yeah, Mopar Bill, it is. And you've got, definitely a background in the industry of motorsports and all of that. And you could tell that, these racers are very competitive, obviously, but they also are out there to help one another get to the finish line because it's a brutal race, no matter how you look at it. I would love to have Team 13 come back on, Leah and Jacob. Um, I know that was another devastating run for them, and it's difficult to try and come back from that kind of it's just disappointment. But at the same time, they're doing something that hasn't been done. So, third time's a charm is a lot of the saying, and I it's a lot of money and effort to put into to do the race, and I understand that. But at the same time, it's such an amazing event. I would really love to see them come back and place. So that would be really cool. Mopar Bill, I was impressed with some of the equipment. I've never touched a snow machine. Well, I I hope that I was able to give you guys a good close up of what those sleds look like, before they go into the race. What'll be nice about this year is as I'm coming on more and more, we already have 31 people signed up in the trail class already. So, and from rumor has it that there's a women's team in the trail class this year too. So that's really exciting. I'm gonna go. I've got the list. I'll be sure to bring that to you guys. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about the race going forward, the 2024 event, but I still want to bring in all of our racers from the 2023 event. And I still want to hear a lot of their trail stories because there's a lot of good ones out there. Sandra Piper, good to see you. Welcome. So, what they're going to tell you will be a lot different than what you're going to hear in different interviews and stuff like that. Is what I hope, that they'll feel a little bit more relaxed and more open to telling you what it's like out there. What I would really love to do, and this was a dream of mine before before my body went to crap. I was one of the original developers on the Oculus, those glasses, and so I was going to develop a game for the Oculus specifically, and it was going to be an Iron Dog game, and I was going to mount cameras on some sleds and go out on the trail and get the 360-degree video and record it all along the trail, and then put into the game all the aspects of the race and make an Iron Dog race game. And that was something that I had it all on the board ready to go. And so, but that doesn't mean that it can't be done, but that would be really fun to get some teams with some 360 cameras mounted either on their helmets or on their sleds or something, or both, and just get some trail video out there. But I know a lot of them have tried taking cameras out there, but these racers are dealing with life-threatening situations. They don't need one more piece of equipment to deal with. So that's kind of like asking the expedition class to do it would probably be the better um, team, but it would be fun to have like team 7. But yeah, I don't know, you get to see some awesome speeds out there, and some incredible racing. But I think that would be fun. But that was something that I had wanted to do and had planned to do and had it all on the docket to do and set up. But oh well. But yeah, so there's lots out there that is still available, to do with the race. And I would love to see the race blow up much bigger than it is, and it deserves that. So, Mopar Bill, yes, about my background. I grew up with a dirt car in the garage and all that goes with it. Oh, that's so awesome. My dad had a dirt track behind our house. And yeah, racing has always been a part of my family's life in one form or another. And I grew up like pretty much my dad built me to do the Iron Dog, not on purpose, but it's just the lifestyle worked out that way and my interests worked out that way. I did auto shop in high school, 1, 2, and 3, got all A's, A plus plus, in it. And I don't know, I wanted to have an all women's mechanic shop, and I had a lot of plans for my life. I had so many different careers and stuff going simultaneously. So, I don't know. I was very driven, but life has taken an alternate path, and that's okay. We just got to go with the flow. But yeah, so growing up, so being able to be mechanically inclined was already in my blood. That was already there. Racing already that was well in my blood. My mom is not a racer, but she is a racer at heart, let me tell you. Yeah, if she could get in a race car, she would. So there's no doubt about it. Our family had talked about doing the Baja all my life. We had talked about doing a family Baja team, and that's something I would still love to do. I haven't completely erased it. I would love to see my dad and Sandy, his new wife. They've been married for almost 30 years. She is another woman that she's super shy and she wouldn't ever come on camera, but oh my gosh, she would be an incredible wealth of knowledge to talk to about the history of, motorsports and racing and things like that. And she built a bunch of show cars, and she had what she said was the fastest Ford on the street. Now, all you Ford lovers, do not hate. But she dropped a 350 in that thing. so, so it had a Chevy motor. It was a Ford with a Chevy motor. So it was the fastest Ford on the street. So, a lot of, I'm sorry, a lot of hardcore Ford fans hated her for that. But it, it was awesome. So if I could get her to come on and talk about those show days and all of that, it would be hilarious and so entertaining. But she's another woman that I really looked up to as well. So I've had a lot of very strong women in my life that have empowered me, and was really awesome to see them shine. I went into a shop with her. I kid you not. We went into a parts store, and her dad owned one of the prominent parts stores in San Bernardino all her life, and she ran that shop with him. And so she knew parts like the back of her bone. Hey, Uncle Bones, good to see you. And so we went into the parts store to get some parts for some stuff, and the kid behind the counter was, she's telling him, these are the parts I need, da 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 da, and she just rattles the number off. And I'm standing there in complete amazement, like, how the hell? She just knew those numbers by heart. Like, that's how good she was. And anytime she went to the parts store, I wanted to go with her because it was always entertaining, because they'd always argue with her. No, 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 that can't be it. Let me look it up. And they'd look it up, and sure enough, she was always right. And they'd just look at her like, what? What is this blonde woman coming in here telling me what the parts numbers are? No. By heart? What? Do you have something written on your hand? Yeah, no, but she was that good. So she knew her stuff, and she did all her work. She still does. So she's really amazing. So there's a lot of people that I would love to bring to the table for you guys to talk to. I'd never really planned on doing interviews and stuff like that. And I don't know, something came over me, and I heard there was a women's team running like 3 weeks before the race. And I don't know, something instinctually in me was like, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta be there. And I'm so glad I trusted my instincts because not only was I there for history, for Iron Dog history, but I got to meet 2 incredible women, and that more than that, like, I met a whole bunch, but meeting Team 16, Ashley and Hillary, was really good for me on many levels. I am I don't know. I am just awestruck by Hillary on multiple levels. That girl has got my kind of energy and my kind of style. So I really connected with Hillary really good. And what was neat was when I first met her, she just gave me a big hug straight out the gate. So she's a hugger like me. So I don't know. We kind of, and there's something about her that I really just am like, God, I like this woman. So, and Ashley's very shy and standoffish, but they both have agreed to come on, and I cannot wait to have them on and hear about their journey out there because they've done a completely different trail than Missy and I have. And they've done this whole Kotzebue loop, which has, they've got over 600 more miles on the trail than we had. And they have massive more water crossing to do on that trail. And it's far more dangerous. So that is really impressive. And those girls really pulled it together and hustled it all the way to the end. And man, you could tell, like I said, when they come back, because going out and then going to Nome and going across the river, when you get to run the river, the Yukon all the way to Fairbanks, it's a faster run technically, give or take. But when you have to run back to Wasilla, that is one of the most brutal runs you could make. That is the worst Iron Dog trail conditions ever, is to go out and then come back on them. So those women not only did the Kotzebue Loop, but they also did the return back to Wasilla. So I'm telling you, my hat is off to these women. They really put it down. And man, you could tell when they got home and they were in their own backyard because woof, they practically know that trail by smell, you know what I mean? So that was really awesome to see. Anyhow, it was really amazing to be there at the finish and be a part of that. And CDD John Rowe again. Gosh, I haven't seen her in forever. Oh, I used to hammer her with so many questions on the Talkeetna River. She used to guide for my haze up on the Talkeetna, and I'd be out there just hammering her. So, what'd you do with this? How'd you do this? What'd you do? Blah, 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 blah. Just asking her tons of questions about the trail and how she made it across the water with dogs. And they have certain different routes that the Iditarod takes than the Iron Dog, but they're still going over much of the same trail. So, yeah, what they do with dog teams is blows me away. So the Iditarod is going on right now. There is, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to do this. So please forgive me for this, but there is an Iditarodder out on the trail right now that has a Bigfoot sticker on, and he says he's looking for Footy Man out there. Well, he didn't say Footy Man, of course. I think I'm the only one that says that. But he's out there. He wants to prove the existence. We've got to get him on some of these channels and get him interviewed, you guys. So hopefully we can get him on with Mark and Larry, because he seems like that kind of level of humor and just good time kind of thing. And yeah, that guy is funny. So I'll try and get his name and and his bib number and all the details about him, and hopefully we can go meet him and talk to him. So that'll be a lot of fun, and get him on the Bigfoot circuit. That would be pretty cool. But he's an Iditarodder. So the Iditarod runs dog sleds with, dogs, actual dogs, ruff, ruff, barking, furry animals, where the Iron Dog is, of course, snow machines and fast power. But I'm telling you, what an amazing event, both of them. So it'll be really impressive to get these teams on here. I did want to raffle off. really bad at this, you guys, so I'll try and get there somehow. But I did want to try and raffle off like one of the books I got signed. I didn't get all of their signatures, which is really kind of heartbreaking for me. But I thought that might be fun doing some stuff like that. I don't know what I'd raffle it for. I don't know what I don't know. So once I figure this all out, we're gonna have a good time. That's the plan. That's all I know. So River Morris, besides racing motorbikes, the only other racing was racing away from Yowies. Yeah, right. You've got a lot of crazy, crazy stories down there. That'd be fun. What would be fun is to have you on while we're talking to Iron Doggers. Oh my gosh. That's what I think would be interesting is to have someone that has absolutely no idea about the race and have them come on and interact with some of the racers and just, because they're going to ask questions that I'm not going to think of that I already know and just don't think about asking, things like that. But it would be fun. I would love to have a rotating like co-host that comes on as a guest and, like a guest co-host thing and we can kind of rock this thing together and I don't know, I got a lot of ideas and a lot of fun things to do. I also don't even have my Iron Dog banner up. I don't got nothing up. But yeah, we're here. So I got a lot of plans and I don't know, this whole Iron Dog thing this year just supercharged me and it's almost like I found my thing, I don't know, because I love doing what I do normally, just trying to survive and get through this leukemia life. And I'm kicking its ass. So we're getting that on the wrap. But something about the Iron Dog was just spoke to me this year. And I'm glad I took the leap. I was scared to death. I was like, why am I doing this? I'm in no physical shape to do this. But we pulled it off. I got like the times that you didn't see me on the camera, I was in bed, curled up, trying to recover. And then when we got back here, I've been down for a few days. So, it's almost been a week since we've been back. But hey, you do what you got to do, right? We're here. That's what matters. Danny Staten, how's it going down there in South Carolina with you? You got some, your area is all over the news, bud. I am testing out the new studio. You can't see the pinkness going on. Even my chair is pink. So we went down to the teen and youth, no, the adult and teen challenge. And I picked me up a new desk. Got it for half price. So it was $30. This really cool desk. It's an old school like office desk, like really cool. And then I got me this nice little chair. Both of them were half off. So so we're setting it up. I could turn the camera around, I guess, and show you guys the studio, but it doesn't look really much different than the other little short I did. But yeah, I'm on trying to give an update. I've got these 3 boxes here that I was going to open if anybody cares to look at that stuff. But I was telling updates on what I plan on doing. I really am really excited about the Iron Dog and how well that's turned out. And so I would love to get more of the event. Like, I know Kelly doesn't like to be on camera, but I would love to have her on. I would love to have Mike Vassar on. I would love to have some of the board members on, behind the scenes, in the scenes. I just would love to bring Iron Dog to the YouTube world. I mean, it's pretty, there's a lot of Facebook Iron Dog stuff going on, but there's not much YouTube stuff going on. And I would really love, at one point I had Oracle and IBM and some of these really big sponsors lined up for Iron Dog. And for whatever reason, the director at that time pizzled those sponsorships away. And that's when I was working in IT, so I had a direct connection with these corporate level people in those industries. And so when I talked to them, like everybody knew when Iron Dog was around, that was all that was in my mind. And at that time when I was still working, I was still training for the Iron Dog. So I was running, like on my breaks, I would be running the stairwells. I mean, I was insane with the Iron Dog. So everybody knew, anybody that didn't know about the Iron Dog did know about it after they talked to me for any short length of time. So anytime, the big vendors came in and we had, networking events and stuff like that, even when I went out of state, of course I did my business, but afterwards, so have you heard of Iron Dog? And I got a lot of really good sponsors for the Iron Dog. And so I would love to try and do that again. I would love to see the race, blow up on a bigger stage, because it's very anticlimactic for these racers to do what they do. And then it just kind of a little blurb on the news and that's it. That's it. You really don't hear much about the Iron Dog at all unless you're local. And so that's, I don't know, it's like I said, it's very anticlimactic for these racers, considering the stories they have to tell about what they've had to endure just to get from point A to point B. Just pulling up to the start of the freaking Iron Dog is quite. Hi, everybody. There's Captain Jake's rolling in. So just pulling up to the start of the Iron Dog is quite an achievement on its own. And so for these racers to be able to tell their training and what they've done, that's why I'd love to get Team 13 back on and talk to them some more about, the logistics and trying to get their sleds out of the state, in the state for that race, all of that kind of stuff. And I think it's interesting. I think it's really interesting how the different teams train for it. What they find is their most difficult sections of the race, why they're the most difficult sections of the race, and things like that. Thank you, Mopar Bill. Thank you. So I am really, I'm really excited about doing this whole Iron Dog. I mean, my channel's Iron Dogger, so I might as well cover the Iron Dog. So that's my plan. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy that with me, and I hope I don't lose too many subs over it all. I've already lost a few, but I kind of figured that was going to happen. They're like, "What? I don't want to know about racing." But that's okay, because we're going to do it all. We're going to just do whatever I'm able to do. That's what we do, right? So we will still go out footy man searching and stuff like that. So that's still a thing. So all of it will come together nicely. What I really am interested in is talking to some of the racers about what they've seen on the trail, because there was another woman in the chat that had said they were out training for the Iron Dog with her husband and their team, and they came across tracks out in the same type of area where we came across the same type of tracks, and they did the same kind of thing. So there's other stories out there. So I am looking at really trying to tie those two together. But they're there. Like I said, there's someone in the Iditarod this year who is like, he was when they were doing introduce the mushers, right before the start of the race. And he's on there talking, all he talked about was Bigfoot and Sasquatch and how he was going to prove the existence of Bigfoot. And he had a big giant Bigfoot sticker on, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was so funny. And I meant to record it, but I didn't get it recorded in time. So, and then, last night watching the F1 series, one of the racers, I'm not going to repeat what he said, but he brought up Bigfoot on the F1 series. So, hey, Bigfoot's making his comeback. He's going to be like the 70s Bigfoot all over. Everybody just accepts he's real and whatever. So I don't know. There's all that. Oh, and I've got my Rob Roy Menzies Yeti mouse pad. He was on Small Town Monsters, had him on their show. And they did a big whole thing with them. They went out on his ATV, which was hysterical for me, but that guy is entertaining as all get out. We were going to have him on Bigfoot Odyssey and had him all lined up and everything. And for whatever reason, the time got jacked up and he didn't understand the Central Standard Time difference. So he never came on. But yeah, he's a character. That guy is really interesting. So I'll be really, I don't know. I think there's going to be a lot more stuff coming out of here. And I'll also have an interview set up for my tubers and chiefers, which I haven't done really much with that at all. But we are going to do some more with that. And I've got some people that are actually going to come in here into the studio and do an interview, and they're going to bring some of their products in. And those products we will be able to send out in samples to whoever is on at that time. So that will be really fun. So I want to do a lot of stuff like that. I've got a lot of Alaska themed giveaways and things like that. So I've just got to try and figure out how to do those kind of giveaways to where it's fair for everybody and, you know, stuff like that. So that's what I'm hoping to do. And I hope you guys come along for the ride. It'll be fun. So if you're interested, I'm going to go ahead and start opening this stuff. Get this out. I can't see. So this is the Magickal Earth subscription box. I get these different subscription boxes each month. I should probably, I've canceled a bunch after a while. You get too much of the same stuff. But these ones always have really unique, different things in them. So, and they're so nicely presented as well. Aw, soft pink. Okay. So we're off on this one. This one, I should have done this a while ago, but these are boxes that were waiting for me. This one was for the February 18th through March 20th. So this was the, these are the February. So these are probably going to have a lot of lovey-dovey kind of stuff in them. And so this month is about purification of yourself, your space, your heart, self-love, self-confidence. Every stone and item this month represents love, from shapes to colors. Take a few moments to clear your space, your heart, your soul, to make room for all the loving energy around us. Let's all clear away anything that stands in our way of becoming that beautiful person we all are. So there you go, tubers and footers. We're all so beautiful. Okay. So we've got our monthly horoscope. This one's cool. Juanita, good to see you. The monthly horoscope one is really cool. So since I'm a Cancer, go figure. Mine comes with this little Cancer horoscope in addition to the daily horoscopes that are in there. So we will go ahead and read some of these. Why don't we? So this one, if you're a Cancer, this applies to you as well. So there you go. And it applies to, whoever. Take it, leave it, whatever. What does Uncle Bones say? I line my shop with 80s metal desk, great tabletops, workspace with heavy-duty drawers. Yes. Yes, so him and Mopar Bill are going over the old school metal desks and stuff. I love it. I'm into old school stuff. Oh, that's your sign, Juanita? So, all right. All right, so here we go. So we are in a Pisces season, and this is the Cancer horoscope. You are never alone, and you are always home. Don't you dare give yourself over to the overwhelm that may be happening within you. You have the knowing that these notions pass and everything is temporary. Feel into your feelings this Pisces new moon and let yourself dissolve the resistance you have been building on purpose to protect yourself. There are so many ways to give back right now, but you have to let your guard down a bit and trust the process. Plant seeds of wholesome connections. On the full moon, you are well fed and loved all at once. Release the impulse to look for something sinister at play. You are safe. Wow. That, oh my gosh, that was so powerful because what I was going through, I I want to be really honest with my emotions, and that is kind of hard to do. It's difficult to be honest with yourself because it's not easy to look at yourself in the mirror and go, you're being childish, or you're being mean, or you're being whatever you're being at the time. And for me, I went through this weird, I was in a really, like I said, the Iron Dog was going to be really emotional for me this year, especially with every year a woman's team runs. It's very emotional, because I want to be there, and I feel like that was taken away from me. But at the same time, I had to dig deep on what I was holding on to. Like, what was it that I was so desperately clinging to on the Iron Dog? Like, why? And that was a really deep, hurtful, like painful thing to dig through. And a lot of what I finally came to the conclusion was that that is my base. Like when I am at my lowest, when I feel like everything's going wrong, like when shit goes down and I'm in the thick of it, I can always go, well, I did the Iron Dog. I can do this. And it's always been that thing. Well, I've done that. I can do whatever else is out there. I've faced the worst fear. Now I can, this is nothing. I mean, when you cross Norton Bay and there's waves and you're on a snow machine, there's nothing more terrifying. So, um, so that was really healthy for me to go through that deep dig onto why I was grasping so desperately onto, my title. Why am I clinging on to being an Iron Dogger overall? Like, why? And so, like when I found out I had cancer, I looked I had two oncologists at the time, and I looked them both in the eyes and I said, I am going to treat this like I treated Iron Dog training, and I'm going to get through it. And they were like, that's the best attitude you can have, because I was on the opposite side of things. Like I was way off the chart of anything. So it was prayers and miracles was basically all that was going to happen at that point. And here I am. So, that's why I'm so adamant about never give up. Even when it seems like you're at your darkest, and, like there's always that threat, that looming threat. They're out to get you, but not so much. So that message rang home for me. I don't know if it did for you guys, but it did for me. Good to see you, River. What did she say? Sister Jackie, great to see you back behind the mic. I'm heading to the bush hunting. Take care. Good to see you, River. Be safe out there. Let us know what you see. River's always fun to talk to. I miss that a lot. That's, a lot has changed. And yeah, I don't know how I'm going to fit everything in, but I think it's going to be fun. I hope you guys all come along for the ride. Oh, wow. So the 7 for today is really long. Look at that. Is it 2 pages? Wow. So is the next one for tomorrow. And that one says through 2025. Holy moly. So I guess we're in a full moon, aren't we? That's what's going on. That's why I'm going to screw this all up. There's words in here I can't even begin to pronounce. So let's have fun with this. So 3/7, full moon, 16 degrees in Virgo, quincunx, Quincunx, Chiron and Venus, and trine Uranus and square Mars, plus Saturn enters Pisces. If you know what that means, good on you. I don't I don't know. I get all these. I'm learning, so bear with me. I'm sure that has something to do with the this thing. So releasing fear, honoring the past selves that have felt every blow to the heart as we live this human experience, knowing that we have held such pain in our bodies all this time could suddenly erupt with catharsis. Or maybe you'll have a really long nap and dream about the epic battle you faced through metaphor instead. Either way, this day will leave us a bit groggy and raw, with new fresh limbs and blooms poking through the soil of our souls. Celebrate the full moon with composting the bed. Wait a minute. Okay, gotcha. Celebrate the full moon with composting the bed, cutting the grass, or making an offering to the earth as you see fit. The Virgo vibe is always a divine exchange. So if you want to cultivate the flowers, you have to feed the seeds you planted at new moon time right now. Schedule your therapy for this first week of March. Go to the Trees Ocean Pub Homeland. You're going to want to bring extra socks and tissues. This first week of March also contains a conjunction of Mercury and Saturn at the threshold of Aquarius and Pisces. This is a final countdown time until Saturn moves into Pisces, manifesting dreams and spiritual foundations from the ether and imaginations we have gathered since the last Piscean journey Saturn took in the mid 90s. Wow. Those of you born then will be turning 30 soon and experiencing your first Saturn return as well. This will be a time when many of you are discovering the higher purpose of your consciousness, the very reason that you have lived through so much history in real time and reframing the past to reveal the crimes of our ancestors upon the earth and her stewards. Whoa. Wow, that seemed pretty intense for a loving box. All right, so that was today's horoscope. I guess we're having a full moon and it's going into, it hasn't been since the 90s. This what is this? The Saturn, the Pisces into Saturn. Interesting. Okay. So love yourself bundle. We've got sage, great for smudging and cleansing. Palo Santo, when burning it, promotes positivity. I have both of those over there. Selenite aids in helping you realize your true desires. Also, it is great for clearing your crystals and your space. Feather for releasing of old. Barb, beautiful Barb. Love that woman. She gave me a feather. She knows exactly, like she will send me rocks, feathers. She knows. She knows what's in my heart. And kyanite balances your chakras and obtain new perspectives. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Cyanite, kyanite. All right. Okay, so here's what's in our little booty box. So they've wrapped their cards now, which is kind of cute. So let me try and get this open. I'm one of those terrible people that try and save the papers and stuff. Why? Why? Okay, what card did we draw? Tubers and footers. What was sent to us this month? 7 of Cups. Oh, she looks very pensive. Huh. 7 of Cups. Excuse me. The 7 of Cups indicates that the images in your mind must be dealt with not only in your dreams, but in the world of reality. Boom. That's what I was saying. I was dealing with a lot of that. Be careful of wishful thinking or illusions in the choices you currently face. The character in the 7 of Cups is a dreamer who is able to see beauty and excitement as well as fearful trials and difficulties in the future. If you are constantly caught up in your own dreams, fantasies, and/or fears, we will never be able to move forward and make those dreams a reality or overcome those fears. If you are unable to make a decision because of too many options, it is time to carefully evaluate the pros and cons of each option and make a thoughtful choice. You also need to be very clear about what it is you are working towards so that you can make the best choice. Make your decisions with caution, as all is not what it seems to be. Great opportunities may turn out to be major problems later on, while less enticing options may turn out to be golden opportunities. With the 7 of Cups, there is a risk of illusion. You need to separate what is real from what is illusion. Wow, there you go. Robin Lynn Griffith, how's it going? Good to see you. Everyone, please give Robin a giant group hug. She made a beautiful, generous donation to the Adult and Teen Challenge, the Women's Resource Center. So thank you, Robin. Thank you so much for that. And I've got that video. I've got another video for the Women's Resource Center coming as soon as I get it all edited. So thank you, Robin. You're amazing. There's a women's resource center in Alaska, in Houston, Alaska, that is unlike any other resource center. And she donated to the Sled for Hope. They're raising money for them. And beautiful Barb, Team CC, has donated a snow machine for the raffle. Well, for not the raffle, but for the top prize for the person who is able to get the most donations. So it's really neat program, and it's helping amazing uh, shelter rehab center. And this rehab center, their rates of recovery and stuff, it's over 80%. So those are unheard of numbers. They've got like a year-long program, and the women that go into this center, they have both men and women's centers, but this women's center is unique in where they can bring their children, and it's a safe, beautiful home environment for that children are welcome in, safe in, and their mothers are able to recover and get back on their feet and not lose their children. Key. So it's a beautiful, beautiful program, and I just cannot thank you so much. I just cannot thank you enough, Robin, for that. So thank you, honey. You are a blessing. And those women, they all were just so thankful. So I'm telling you, it is programs like that, you know, it's a year-long program, and it's, it takes a lot of dedication and determination. But we did speak with one of the women who've made it through, and she's there working on staff now. So we have that interview as well. So I've got a lot of things I want to bring to the table for you guys. So I'm hopeful that you guys will hang out and enjoy the ride as we keep going. So yeah, that'll be interesting. All right, let's dig in here. We've got a rose quartz heart. Well, that's cute. So the ultimate crystal of love and devotion. It is used in honoring all the goddesses of love. Okay, so I'm not going to read all of these because we'll be here all night. But we're just going to go through these. Oh, tiger's eye heart. Oh, tiger's eye, stone of luck and good fortune to attract a steady flow of money to the home. Oh boy, do we need that after this venture. And green averantine heart, stone of opportunity, thought to be the luckiest of all crystals, especially in manifesting prosperity and wealth. It brings optimism and a zest for life, allowing one to move forward with confidence and to embrace change. There you go. Awesome. And oh, look, it's a box within a box. Oh, this is cute. I don't know what's in here. I knew I should have brought scissors over here. Is my fingernail sharp enough? Yes, it is. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Do 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 do. Oh, la la! Oh, cute. Okay. Oh my gosh. So we've got our little feather. Oh, that's neat. We've got a little box of something here. Let me see here. Let's open it. I'm afraid to open it up. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's like a moon with a heart in it. Oh, that is super pretty. I'm gonna hang that right here for now. Well, you guys can't see it there, but oh my gosh. Oh, that is pretty. It doesn't have anything in there about this. Oh my god, that's so pretty. So I don't know what stone is in the center of it, but the heart has a little white stone in the center of it, like a moonstone. Oh, that is really pretty. Wow. What a nice surprise. Oh, that's cute. And look at the little box. There's a cute little heart on it. Oh, I'm a sucker for this stuff. That's cute. Oh my gosh. I look like Mr. T with all my necklaces. Cute. I want to like get a bunch of little hooks and hang them all up. No, this is cute. So we've got our candles, red and white. Red for love. Red for love and white for purification. And February is also my husband and I's anniversary month. So, oh my gosh, look at these cute little pink little flowers. Oh, it's so cute. Those are cute. Okay, so we've got Cupid's Love Blend, calendula, lemongrass, rose petals, jasmine, and lavender. Oh, look at that. What is that? Great as an incense blend, or make a sachet and keep under your pillow. Let's take a whiffer. Woo! That smells wonderful. Okay, this is wrapped in a cute little bundle. Let me just pull this. Oh, this is, oh, wow. This is really cute. Look at that. Look at that block of selenite. That is neat. Okay. So, oh, this is so neat. Okay, so this is your sage, I'm guessing, or eucalyptus. That looks like, smells like eucalyptus. And that's the Palo Alto sandalwood, Palo Alto wood. Here's the sage stick. And then here, this big chunk of vent. Let's see, what do we got here? What? Huh. Yeah, it doesn't say what this is, but wait, it says over here. I'm looking at the wrong card. Tubers and footers. Would help if I would get my crap together, don't you think? Okay, so we've got sage, Palo Santo, selenite. We got the feather over there. Oh, kyanite. That's this pretty blue one. This thing is gorgeous. Look at that. That's really pretty. Wow, that's gonna be fun to do. So that's a whole little ritual. So you burn your sage, do your candle work and make your prayers, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, there was a I don't want to say like an issue, but there was a point where, like when you don't I didn't want to see the women's team get all, like, oh, I don't want to see them finish, blah, 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 blah. Because there were a bunch of people that didn't want Missy and I to finish. So I did not want to be that way with them. And I didn't think that would be fair to them. Oops. Okay. I suck at putting these things back together. So we're just going to set it over here. So I had to really, try and make sure I wasn't in that mindset ever, because you don't ever want to wish negativity on someone. Treat others as you want to be treated. I don't understand why that's so hard to do. All right, so now we've got our 9 of Earth box. I'll try and get through these quickly. Oh, this one is cool. Oh, it smells amazing. So this one is more of a tarot card box. But it's got all the other goodies with it. And I'm learning more of tarot. Who said they're good at tarot? Is that you, Robin? She might be gone already. So 9 of Earth, heart healing. Yay. We need a lot of that this month. So we've got Tarot of Light. Oh, here, let me just dig through this. What's cool about this one, look at that. They give you these beautiful that you could actually probably frame or put up if you want. But it tells you everything that's in your box, which is really neat. And you can get this box at 9ofearth.com. The other one we just did was the Magickal Earth. So this is 9 of Earth. Let's see if I can get my crap together. I'm not good at this stuff, tubers and footers, but someone had asked me to do an unboxing because they haven't seen one in a long time. So I thought, well, I've got a few. I'll go ahead and do one. So romanticize your life. I need my glasses on, apparently. What does it mean to romanticize your life? Romanticizing your life is really about practicing mindfulness and enjoying the little moments. It's adding beauty to the mundane. It's doing the things that bring you joy so that you can show up as the best version of yourself. It's about taking responsibility for your own happiness and creating those little moments that add to your overall enjoyment in life. It's becoming the main character in your life. This is not selfish. When you show up for yourself, you will have the energy to show up for others in a beautiful, more meaningful way. A few ideas. Have your morning coffee outside and watch the birds instead of scrolling on your phone. Connect with your breath. Meditate for at least a couple minutes a day. That's one thing that I've noticed, and I keep reminding other people is to breathe deep. Like take a deep breath because we really breathe super shallow. I don't know if most of you are that way, but I tend to breathe super shallow especially when I'm in pain and stuff. So I have to remind myself to take a deep breath. So keep a gratitude journal. Walk barefoot outside like you did as a child. Take a luxury bath with bath salts, bath bombs, bath oil, masks, relaxing music, candles, etc. I did that one night. I had rose petals, salts, candles, music, crystals, the whole 9 yards. It was really beautiful bath. Um, Open a cookbook to a random page and cook the first recipe you see. Oh, that could be fun. Create a vision board. Send an anonymous gift with no need for reciprocation or acknowledgement. Learn about the edible wild plants in your area and go foraging. That's something else I want to do while we're out looking for Footy Man. Wear your favorite clothes, even if you aren't going anywhere. I do that. That is something I love to do. I love wearing my dresses. I don't care if they are not for the event. I don't care. I'm wearing my dress. Read a book in the park. Watch the sun go down. Brighten your space. Buy yourself flowers. This feels so empowering. Just having fresh cut flowers, yeah, it does something to a house. My mother-in-law, she's got an amazing garden, and so she's always got some beautiful flowers in her house, while her gardens are blooming, and she's always giving out beautiful flowers to people. It's really sweet. She always comes over with a new bouquet for me. It's really, really sweet. Celebrate random weird holidays, not just the mainstream ones. That one's kind of fun. I like to do that and wish people like happy whatever random holiday it is, and it catches people off guard. They're like, "What the what?" Like Flag Day and stuff. Most people don't say stuff. Different days. Take the scenic route, not just the quickest. Elevate everyday tasks. Don't like cleaning? Pick out new cleaning supplies that smell delicious. Light a candle while you clean. Turn on some happy music and a timer. Commit to a little speed cleaning each day instead of hours on the weekend. There you go. Date yourself. Take yourself out to eat, to the theater, etc. I did that. I did that one night. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Dressed myself up and went out to dinner by myself. It was a lot of fun. Stop waiting. Do that thing you've been wanting to do. Tell someone you love them out of the blue. I do that all the time. I always tell people I love them because I don't ever, especially now that what I've gone through, because I want every single person that knows me to that have been the last thing they heard from me is that I love you. Celebrate your little wins, not just the big ones. Lay out under the stars. Create your own personal playlist for every mood. Create a nighttime ritual and invest in the silkiest, comfiest PJs that make you want to give sleep a priority. Oh, I did that. I went to Victoria's Secret and got me some amazing jammies. Let me tell you, they are so nice. Keep a notebook with a running list of your favorite quotes to live by or inspire you. I just started doing that, and with like little stickers. Try out a new coffee shop or bakery. I don't drink coffee, but I love hot chocolate. Start a new hobby. Be kind to a stranger. You should always be kind to a stranger. You never really know what struggles they are dealing with. Amen. Now it's your turn. What ways can you romanticize your day? Share your ideas and tag us on Instagram at 9ofearth_official. So there you go, tubers and footers. There's your 9 of Earth. Romanticize yourself list. We're a little late, but that's okay. You're never too late to give yourself some love. Oh, here we go. This is what's love spell. Oh, this smells amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is great incense. I should burn some of that right now. That smells incredible. I think I will. The key, chi, whole flower infusion, Shangri-La, drink flowers, be well. Pour near boiling water, 190 degrees, over a flower. Keep flowers submerged for 3+ minutes using bamboo tong. Enjoy. Refill hot water 2 more times or pour over ice and have it chilled. It's a rose. Oh my gosh. See, they're seeing. Oh, hell yeah. We're going to do that. Oh, I forgot to show you the box. Hey, I never said I'm a professional. You know what you get when you come here. At least I hope so. All right. Shine. Look, a little heart that says shine. Look at that. We all need to shine. Shine bright. Okay. I don't know what to do with all this while I'm going through here, so I'll just set it right there. Oh, look, it's a little pink candle. So now we got 3 candles, 2 bits of flutters. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is really cute. Let me show you. See? Oh, isn't that cute? It just looks cute. So we got this soft, fuzzy pink pouch, and it has, what do we got in here? What do we got? Oh, look, it's a little pink candle hold. Look at that. So I had one of these little pink candle holders that I got in one of these boxes, and I went out one night and did one of these ceremonies out in the woods, like during a footy man. Like I went and did a footy man little walk around and then did one of these little candle things and let it burn. Like I sat there and watched it burn out there, and I left all of it there for the footy man. I don't know if I should have done that or not. So I try different things like that. Oh, look at this cute pink tinfoily box. You can't see the pink in here. It's so bright. Oh, let me look at that. Wow. Wow. I don't know if you guys can really see that or not. It's not really coming in. Come on, camera. You can do it. Maybe move my hand out. I don't know. Wow, this is really. I don't know what's soldered on there. I can't tell what kind of stones are soldered on there. Huh. That's really pretty. Oh, well, guess what? I have a list. Maybe I could look. What do you think about that? That's really pretty. What does it say? Oh, there we go. Quartz with watermelon tourmaline necklace. Oh, watermelon tourmaline. Wow. Watermelon tourmaline stone is connected to the heart chakra. It is said to cleanse and remove blockages, restoring balance. It's thought to heal emotional wounds and open you up to new perspectives on living a healthy life. It may also attract love and help resolve issues in romantic relationships. Please note, these are made from raw quartz, so may have natural imperfections. Oh, wow. Wow. Fancy. So that's a pink chime candle. Pink candles are great for love magic, including self-love. And that is a heart pocket chime by Diva Designs. You have received a special encouraging message picked just for you. Shine. That's us. Okay. So what else do we got in here? Oh, wow. Oh. Oh my gosh. Ah. Look at this. This is a giant selenite heart. Oh, I'm going to put this right here on my desk. On my new desk. Look at that. Wow. And it's solid, so that little piece is not missing, but it looks like there's a chunk missing. That's perfect. Oh, I love it. Oh, wow. This thing is huge. So this is the 9 of Earth box. Wow. They do not mess around. I love this box. Wow. 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 I'm impressed. Let's see. Large selenite heart. The selenite, known as the goddess stone, starts its work on the heart chakra. It is said to have deep healing energy that encourages the removal of any energy blocks, so you can feel light and keep energy flowing. Its high frequencies may help us open up to the messages from the universe and bring peace and clarity to your heart and soul. It is known to help shed anxiety that can weigh your heart down. That would be fun, since Robin, I think, said she knew tarot. I've got a bunch of cards. We could do the cards. I'll do the cards and she can tell you what it is. Okay. Oh, looky. We got some rose oil. Nice. Our blend of exquisite rose auto and rose absolute will help comfort your heart, soothe your nerves, and mend your soul. The cosmic wisdom and healing ability of rose will aid in easing sorrows, dissolving grief, and instilling forgiveness. Rose essential oil transmits the highest vibrational frequency, 320 megahertz, of all essential oils on our planet. Since ancient times, aromatic whatever, aroma oils have been applied for purification, healing, and to stimulate the senses. Their alchemical nature ties us to the mystical traditions of our ancestors. Well, isn't that directions? Anoint your brow, heart, and palms. Inhale deeply and allow the power of the rose to soothe and support you. Apply 3 to 5 times a day as desired. Hey, I'll try anything once, right? I shouldn't say that. I won't try anything once. Kind of a prude. Open, says me. Oh, it's a rollerball. So I put it on my what? Right there? Am I doing it right? Is this what I'm doing? Is that what you're doing? And right here. DJ Talkeetna, how's it going? Welcome. There we go. Oh, it does smell good. Hey, there we go. Voila. So, wow, there you go. That's that. And last, but definitely not least, Tarot de Luz, whatever. Wow. Okay. So each month you get a new deck. So I'm trying to learn. I went to a class. My mom sent me through this metaphysical training, and we did energy work, palmistry, tarot, all of that kind of stuff, reading auras. I was like 14 at the time. And I went through a weird phase where, I was kind of into it and thought it was really cool. And then I went through a phase where I thought, oh my gosh, this is bad. Uh-oh, I just dropped a card. Okay, let me see here. Oh, wow. I need to pick it up. Hold on. Hopefully I don't drop everything. Maybe? Maybe not. All right. That was probably the English version of it. So these are the cards. Wow. Interesting. The booklet is right smack dab in the middle. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. Interesting card designs. King of Cups. 8 of Swords. 3 of Wands. Huh. Knave of Wands. Interesting. That's an interesting deck. Huh. That's pretty. Yeah, so you get a deck each month. So Tarot de Luz. Oh, and it's got all these spreads in it. And it's in a bunch of different languages too. Oh, hey, look, it opens up. It's Neato Conchito. Now let me see if I can get this. Ah! Maybe not. Tubers and footers. Maybe not. Oh, hey, ta-da! It's just... thought it was going to be some card that was going to tell us something cool. Like I don't know if you watch tarot readers, but they shuffle through the cards, and then when one flies out, they're like, oh, there it is. There's our message. So that was our message. Here's your sign. All right. Oh, that was awesome. So that is the 9 of Earth box. That's the monthly subscription box. I think that was February's box. I'll probably be getting another one here soon. So that's pretty cool. Now, this one is becoming one of my favorites for sure. As you can see, why? It's got a lot of cool goodies in it. Let me try and get all my stuff together here. Holy moly, woman, get it together. Okay, so we'll set this jibby jabby over here. Good thing I got a big desk, man. I was going to go with a little tiny thing. Psst, psst. That wouldn't have worked. Okay. One last thread. So you guys, I don't know how you guys feel about the Iron Dog and me weaving the Iron Dog into everything, but I'm really excited about it. I think it's a good part of what I'm like. It's just part of my life and my soul. So it's very much what I'm excited about. Should apply for super chats. I haven't monetized my channel, even though I could. I don't have merch. I don't plan on doing any of that stuff. I keep telling anybody if they want to have merch, if they want merch, they want to buy merchandise to support me, support the Iron Dog by buying Iron Dog merch, buy Team CC merch, buy any of the racers merchandise. That nothing would make me happier than to see people wearing, some merch that are not from Alaska. That would make me so thrilled. So here is the Witch's Moon box. Are you guys able to see it? There. Ta-da. This is my favorite box. I've had go through a lot of weird stuff just because of the word witch. It's kind of makes me weird a lot, but once you get past it, it's okay. It's okay. So anyhow, I love this box. this box every month. I cannot wait to get this box every month. I absolutely love this one. So when you open it up, you can see they've got amazing artwork and a letter waiting for you. And the letter always has a tarot card on it. So they draw a card for you every month. And so let's see what our card for this month's box was. 45. Uncover your softer self. Beauty lies beneath. Look at that. Is that not my kind of color? Right there. Look at that. There you go. That's what's happening. Okay, so we're going to open up our little letter. And this, see, every month it comes with a detailed description of what's in the box and an extra parchment paper. Oh, thank you, Juanita. Yes, that's who you are, Iron Dogger. So, all right, the will of a witch. Sorry, it looks like it says something else. You look at that and you tell me what you think that says. As the comfort of winter dreams begin to fade, we are faced with our most crucial moment yet to capture the essence of growth and transformation that is gifted to us during this important season. Just as the sun continues to grow above the endless skies, our potential for life-changing momentum and change are here for the taking. It is at this time that we are clear about the work that we are doing, filling our purpose with true and potent intention. This is the time for action, for progress, for elevation, for commitment. We focus on fully embracing the endless opportunities that unfold before us during this magical time of year. In this exclusive and inspired collection, we provide a set of unique tools to foster your personal and powerful will so that your path may be brimming with intentionality and abundantly filled with real manifestation. I cast my intentions to the spirit sea. May the waves of manifestation forever find me. The magical items in this box are as follows. Wow. Okay, so let's take a looky, shall we? Hey, Angela B., welcome. All right. Oh, ta-da! So they always send you with two pieces of art, like two separate pieces. Usually one will have your monthly sigil and intention. And this one that's what I just read. I cast my intentions to the spirit sea. May the waves of manifestation forever find me. Oh, that's beautiful. And these are on cardstock. You could actually frame these, which I plan on doing and hanging in here. So I'll have them hopefully hanging here soon. Let's see what else we got. Ooh. Spirits of Prosperity. The artwork is exceptionally beautiful. And it's in a little holder. But you could actually pull this out and frame this, which I will be doing with mine as well. So this is the Witch's Moon box. I love this box. I absolutely love it. I think anybody that are into this should definitely get this box. There's just something about it. Aw, Uncle Bones, you are my idol. Oh, you're so sweet. I race sprint cars, yet you are my spirit animal. Same to you, buddy. We're little twins, huh? I love you so much, Uncle Bones. DJ, I'm not sure why we don't have snow machine rentals here in the winter. They rent a lot of four-wheelers in the summer. Seems like an opportunity to me for an iron dogger. You know what? I actually had a couple friends that did do snow machine rentals. The problem is it's too expensive because the people that take the sleds out for rental thrash them, and the maintenance on those sleds, the costs is way beyond what, so that's every single person that has done that business has found out that the cost of the sleds and maintaining them for what they can rent them for, they don't ever equal out. And so sadly, but yeah, I don't know, maybe nowadays, DJ, that could be a thing nowadays, right? Since the products have gotten so much better over time. There you go, tubers and footers. Could be an opportunity. I know they were making, like, there was always someone renting them, so it wasn't a lack of people, it was just trying to maintain them. So the spirits of prosperity. Oh, this has all the goddesses for prosperity, all listed separately down this. So I don't know if you can see that or not. That is beautiful. Wow. So what it says here, so they called this one Cast My Intentions Book of Shadows Sigil Reference Artwork. This exclusive sigil and mantra have been created for this very collection. You will find the following mantra associated with the sigil of growth and transformation. I cast my intentions to the spirit sea. May the waves of manifestation forever find me. Near the bottom center of this print, you will find our prosperity sigil. Feel free to use these sigils in the creation of talismans or any other magical imbued object in your practice. Created by G. Ibis. Illustration by A.E. Alden. Not for resale. Do not make copies. Oh, okay. So this sigil down here in the bottom here. Wow. Okay, and so this one here, Spirits of Prosperity Book of Shadows artwork created exclusively for this collection. This beautiful and inspired Spirits of Prosperity Book of Shadows artwork provides a fundamental list of spirits that can aid and assist you towards a life of abundance and prosperity. Keep this print within your Book of Shadows for reference or display in your sacred space. Written and illustrated by A.E. Alden. Do not make copies, not for resale. We have had to substitute some of the backings to these pieces due to supply shortages. Yeah, they used to come on these hard, backings, so you could, use that to stick it to, but got this. It's still somewhat hard surface. Not easy to bend it. So those are beautiful. Every month you get the beautiful artwork. Ooh. And looks like we're going to have some tea in there because there's a Muslim tea bag. So I'll show you again. The presentation on these boxes are really beautiful. Oh, here we go. Apricot Alley. Herbal tea. Look at that thing. It's stuffed. They give you plenty of tea. Oh, awesome. So let's see here. Apricot Alley, ritual herbal tea with muslin bag, caffeine free. Wonderfully warm and stimulating blending. Okay. Within this, okay, so it has been added to cultivate the energies of contemplation and inspiration. This ritual herbal tea has been created with marigold petals, cinnamon chips, and dried apricot. As you sip the calming blend before or after your rituals of intention, allow its energies to conjure emotions of excitement and eagerness. So there you go. Yeah, you have to be good with a wrench if you're going to be doing any rentals stuff, and if you're going to do the Iron Dog. Even though you can have a mechanic, like they could have mechanics in planes following the teams. I think there's rules about them dropping on the ground and the mechanics jumping out and working on the sleds. I'll have to look into the rules on that. So there are some, caveats to that, but they still have to know what they're doing out there on the trail. So even though they're allowed to have mechanics, don't think that they don't know what they're doing out there on the trail. Those Iron Doggers, before they take that trip, have a pretty good idea of what their sled needs and takes. Hey, Can Squatch, welcome. These are calendula petals. So they always give you little packets for your herbal cabinet, which is really awesome. So let's see. I'll just try and get through this box as best as possible. Oh, we got another box within a box. Oh, wow. Okay, we got a pendant. Let me pull this out. Career success with fire, water, earth, and air by the 4 points of the compass square. Power to success in my career. Complete success fills my sphere. So mote it be. Wow. There you go, tubers and footers. Let me see if I can get my fingers to work. Look at that. That is beautiful. And that's engraved on the back. Huh. Neato. I can't put it on. We'll just hang it right here for now. Very cool. Very, very cool. What does it say about the necklace? Yep. Exclusive career success talismanic spell coin pendant by Christopher Penczak. Christopher Penczak is a witch, teacher, writer, and healing practitioner. His practice draws upon the foundation of both modern and traditional witchcraft, blended with the wisdom of mystical traditions from across the globe. As a practitioner and teacher of shamanism, tarot, Reiki healing, herbalism, astrology, and the Kabbalah, this powerful spell coin has been turned into a pendant for this very collection. This spell coin and the design inscribed upon it represent our ability to attract abundance and prosperity into our lives. This can be accomplished through career or simply any pursuit that brings inspiration and purpose into your life. Inscribed upon the back of this coin is the following affirmation: with fire, water, earth, and air by the 4 points of the compass square. Power to success in my career. Complete success fills my sphere, so mote it be. Wow, that feels powerful. Thank you, Angela B. It is beautiful. This is amazing. Wow, I got some goodies. I love it. Wow. I just feel like this energy buzzing in here. Okay, so I love this box. I cannot say enough. So we've got a little squirter bottle here. And oh my gosh. Road opener ritual aura spray. Oh man. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this in there, but this smells amazing. It smells like lemony, citrusy yumminess. Oh gosh, that smells great. Let's just go ahead and spray it. Why not? Oh, it smells good. There we go. All right. Road opener. There. Our road is open ahead. Tubers and footers. I spray you guys too. There you go. Your road's been opened. We're all on the road to success. Whoever is here with me right now, guess what? We're doing it. All right. Oh, this is another thing about this that I love. Every month comes with salts, bath salts. Spirit swelling sacred salt. Oh, these are amazing. Danny Staten. You still here, buddy? Good to see you. Still with us. Oh, man. Oh, I want to go jump in the hot tub right now with it. Did I say that out loud? I'm not supposed to put these in the hot tub. Don't tell Captain Jake. There. Oh. That. Oh. There you go. Let's sprinkle some salt around everybody. Clear all that negative energy. Ah. Be gone. Oh. Ooh. This is heavy. I got a little heater down here. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have read what that little auric spray was. Told you I'm not a professional, y'all. Let's see here. What does it say? Okay, here we go. Road Opener Ritual Aura Spray. We are thrilled to be able to introduce our Road Opener Ritual Aura Spray within this special collection. Created with the intention of attracting opportunities and breaking down barriers, this spray is perfect companion during the months of growth ahead. We recommend using this aura spray while starting complicated and difficult tasks, before a job interview, and while working through rituals of prosperity magic. As you spray this elixir throughout your surroundings, visualize a golden glow beginning to surround you. We have created this aura spray with the oils of orange, peppermint, lavender, lemongrass, and a special mixture of our attraction magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. Shake well before using. Be cautioned when using this spray, as some may be more sensitive than others. Start by spraying the air 3 or 4 feet away from you. External use only. Let's do that again. So let's all do this again. We're going to imagine this golden light, and we're all going to open our prosperity doors. Ready? Here we go, tubers and footers. All right. All right. There you go. Our roads are open. We're on the road. We're doing the Iron Dog again. Awesome. Okay, now this feels heavy. I'm not sure what's in here, so let me wrestle with this. Getting this open. Let's see. Oh, whoa. This is a beautiful candle holder. Wow. Holy. Wow. What is this stone? What is this stone? Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Wow. Okay. Let me see what it says here. What is this? Oh my gosh. Exclusive white honey onyx candle holder. Stop. Commonly referred to as the sibling of marble. Onyx carries many names, including but not limited to onyx marble, Egyptian alabaster, and Mexican onyx. When geologists glance at a slab of onyx, they refer to it as banded calcite. In its most natural form and color, onyx is found with a warm white honey hue traveling through its iron-rich surface. Unlike granite and quartzite, which are formed deep within the Earth's crust, onyx is found and materialized right on the surface. In a beautiful natural cycle, spring water or groundwater that contains an abundance of calcite is washed over and over, and throughout time, onyx is formed. When sliced or slabbed, you can find a variety of shapes, bands, and patterns revealing several thousands of years of manifestation. Interestingly enough, the word onyx comes from the Greek word claw for its natural white and honey color. That doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Onyx has a deep and rich history, one which has appeared in ancient Rome and ancient Egypt. A wonderfully tranquil and peaceful stone, onyx reduces stress and brings about an overall sense of well being and security. We personally love to include onyx within our working altar areas as it helps us to ease anxieties, provide vitality, and sharpen our concentration for the task at hand. You will quickly find that your breathing manages to slow, your nervous system starts to relax, and a sense of inspiration and hope begins to fill your spiritual vessel. This very sacred time is now abundantly filled with a sense of self control and firm intent. This is a time of year for growth, transformation, and the calling upon of abundance and prosperity. Now is the very time to lean on these energies to bring new opportunities into your realm. Rely on this onyx candle holder when you are writing in your book of shadows by candlelight, setting your intentions, creating sigils, or simply crafting spell work. We have ethically sourced this beautiful onyx to be made into this exclusive candle holder that now accompanies your altar. We made the decision to include a larger area for you to place your candle to ensure most pillar candles will stand nicely. If you use a smaller candle within this holder, simply refer to the instructions in the description of the spell candle included within this collection. We truly hope that this beautiful stone will accompany you through the many, many years of creating, crafting, and manifesting your truest intent. Wow, that is amazing. That is really, oh, that is quite a piece. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay, there's still more. Oh, my goodness. Oh, looks like we've got an altar cloth, maybe. Yep. Wow. Oh, man, they spoiled us this month. Oh, that's beautiful. And it's perfect because it's gold, which represents abundance, right? So, gold triple moon pentacle ritual altar cloth. We have chosen to include a gold altar cloth within this collection to bring about the energies of abundance, prosperity, and manifestation. This cloth is perfect for laying out tarot or oracle cards, wrapping sacred items, or simply placing beneath your ritual tools as you use them. Within the design of this altar cloth, you will find the triple moon and the pentacle, an extremely empathetic symbol. The triple moon is commonly associated with the qualities of intuition, connection, and cycle. These cycles consist of the maiden, representing youth, creativity, and openness, the mother, representing fertility, patience, understanding, and power. The crone, as one of the more powerful aspects, represents knowledge, wisdom, and acceptance. These divine feminine qualities remind us all to call upon our personal power and intuition to overcome and accomplish important tasks. In addition, the pentacle has been placed within the moon, representing our magical connection with the elements and how they correspond with all aspects of existence. This altar cloth is made from 100% polyester and should be hand washed within cold water. Okay, wow. Your new loincloth. Lovey pie. Everybody wants to see that too. You're gonna have to model your new loincloth, Fluffy Pie. uh, Captain Jake is in the room. He's in the house. Hi, Dubby Pie. It's so funny. Now this I want to see. Okay, so also they always send you. Oh, I'm going to be giggling about that all night now. They always send you a hand rolled candle. Oh, and this is large intention casting hand rolled and anointed beeswax spell candle. Wow, look at that. It fits right in there. So what you do is you burn the bottom of your candle and then stick it in whatever holder you have, and it will hold itself upright. Wow, that's beautiful. Let me put it back in. And, well, that makes too much noise. Stop. I've got everything just carefully set right here. It's all going to come crashing down any second, right? Okay, let's see. What do I got here? Large intentional cast spell beeswax spell candle. We have hand rolled and anointed this candle with the purpose of bolstering your intentional impact during your ritual work. As you allow the flame of this candle to dance before you, concentrate on where you are, what you are doing, and the deep reason for its importance. You guys can do this with any candle. So, as I'm reading this, you guys can do this with your candles too. During this time, write down your intentions, your shortcomings, your accomplishments. Be specific on the blessings, prosperity, and abundance you wish to see in the coming months. Before you begin, work to create the energy that you intend to surround you during ritual. This can include cleaning, cleansing, and setting the tone for the purposed ritual. We always recommend being comfortable within your space so that you may speak or sing words clearly out loud, enhancing your intentional energy. This candle has been enchanted with ginger and orange oils, as well as our open door magical anointing oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. Awesome. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Have a good evening. Thanks for joining. We're just about closing up here, too. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, boy. Oh, yes. And incense sticks. They always send you some incense sticks for the ritual. Copal. Interesting. Smells very good. Is that? I think. Yep, that's it. We did it. Just dumped stuff on my heater and started fire in here. All right, DJ Talkeetna out of the house. Thanks for joining us. We will see you soon. I will start closing this up. But like I said, I have a lot of exciting stuff. I plan on bringing the Iron Doggers on. We're going to have a lot of great interviews. We're going to hear some awesome trail stories. We're going to learn about everything that they have to offer and are willing to tell us. So bring your questions. Please bring your questions. I know they're going to love some good questions. I also have the Team Barber Racing. We're going to get them on. Shane, Tammy, all of the whole crew, hopefully. So that'll be fun. So I'm really looking forward to doing this, getting some more of the Team CC teams on. We're going to hopefully get the champs on. We're going to, that's what I hope on doing, is bringing more Iron Dogger stuff to the channel, but I'm not going to end what I do. So I'm just going to try and just add to the mix. So I'm really excited. And like I said, Ashley just reached out to me yesterday, so we're going to have them on. I hope to have them on really soon. So hopefully I'll line that interview out in the next couple days, and I'll be sure to let you guys know when we are going to do that. So I'm really excited. I cannot wait to hear from them. What I found was really interesting was there was 2 teams in my book that I put a cross on. And I put a cross on the women's team, and I put a cross on Charlie Potter's team. And those 2 teams managed to help one another get through some of the rough sections of the race. So that was amazing to me. I don't know. There's just something that just was like, wow, that, so I cannot wait. Hopefully we'll get Charlie Potter and those guys on too as well, and get as many of these Iron Dog teams on so you guys can hear what they have to say. And so I'm super excited, and I'm so excited. I've got this new studio to work with. We're going to do lots of cool stuff in here. So I'm really happy that you guys are here and able to do this with me. So thank you so much. I really appreciate having you all here on this journey with me. Because as most of most of us struggle with some kind of disability or some kind of issue a lot of the times. And so it's the little things in life that help get us through. It's the memories we make together that really make this life worth living. So thank you all for being a part of that and making memories with me. I truly appreciate having you all with me. Even if you're here live or if you catch it afterwards, either way, I appreciate everyone. So I cannot thank you guys enough for being here with me. And I really look forward to this journey we're going to take together. So thank you. Thank you also for being so supportive and embracing this journey with me. So thank you all. Thank you, Angela B. Thank you. Again, I'm really excited. It's something I'm really passionate about. And so I think that's a perfect marriage, adding the 2 together. And hopefully you guys will take that excitement and sprinkle it into your excitement for the race. And we'll just keep going on. So like I said, we've got 31 people have already signed up for 2024 Iron Dog expedition class. So I will be trying to line those interviews up as well. I will this summer. I'm going to go out to the teams and go talk to them, hopefully. And, when I'm in Alaska, and we're going to go and interview them, and as their sleds come in and stuff, we're going to go hopefully see some of these teams actually building their race sleds and, like really fully embrace the Iron Dog 100% from start to finish. I want to bring in the expedition class into it because they're a portion of the race that is normally just gets kind of not forgotten about, but they're like a like a stepchild of the Iron Dog, but they're not. They are a prominent part of the race, and it all comes together beautifully. So I think bringing them in and having interviews with the trail expedition class will be just as much fun and just as entertaining and just as interesting. So again, I really appreciate you guys being here with me, and I look forward to bringing you guys on the Iron Dog Trail with me. So again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for making memories with me. That's what it's all about. So we'll see you soon, tubers and footers. Iron Dog are out. Ciao. We'll see you soon.